We're aboard the Southern Exposure today to take a look at a brand new fishing harness. A fishing harness so unique, it has 2 patents. We're with Bob Gallahan, the inventor of the fishing harness, Rob, his son, the captain, and Mark, their mate. As an offshore fisherman, you've experienced the shortcomings of the bucket harness, such as riding up your back while in the stand-up mode in the fighting chair, or failure to slide smoothly while in the sit-down mode, and using anything from a chain to a strap to rope to connect up to the reel, a real mess to adjust. Well, it was these shortcomings that led Bob to invent his new patented fishing harness. It never rides up your back, has ratchet rope connections to the reel, allowing the instant hookup and adjustment by the angler while in the fight. If you prefer to stand up in cockpit or deck to fight, just instantly attach your drop plate and you're ready to go. Let's take a look. It comes with its own carrying case with both handles and a detachable shoulder strap. Dual direction zippers with corrosion-resistant stainless, and it's fully compartmentalized. It comes with a fishing harness, a pair of palm-padded gloves, and a drop plate. Best of all, it has a 100% 2-year warranty. The injected molded heavy-duty drop plate has a 1/4-inch stainless steel replaceable gimbal pin. It's well padded, curved to fit the legs nicely, and wide for better side-to-side movement. And it has quick connect straps that buckle to the harness. The patented harness is light in weight, yet strongly constructed with high-grade marine vinyl, 2-inch heavy-duty webbing and buckles, adjustable waist, industrial stitching, Velcro areas so there are no dangling straps. Even the ratchet assembly is held intact for rapid attachment to the reel. Look how easy it is to put on and off. Just place the harness behind your back, then unbuckle it and bring it around you and rebuckle, making sure that it rides down on your hip line, not up on your stomach. Adjust the waist until it fits snug, then fasten any access strap to the Velcro on the belt. This is industrial-grade Velcro and will last for years. It keeps all access ends neat and orderly. Once you feel comfortable with your waist, then detach the strap fastened on the Velcro pad. Pull it loose, wrap it around your leg, then while pulling the strap tight and with your other hand, wrap the padded end of the harness inward, like you're wrapping it around your leg, attaching the strap back to the Velcro. Notice the attached strap, when fastened, runs parallel with the bottom of the harness. Now do the same thing on the other leg. You're now ready to go. This unique patented ratchet system stores on Velcro at your sides, allowing quick access to them, simply by grabbing the ratchet and pulling them forward. The ropes are a 1/4-inch high tensile strength, and the ratchet has 150 pounds working load, so both will hold that rod and reel at full drag. The rope will not slip in the ratchet. The ratchets attach quickly to the reel by way of strong stainless hooks. The ropes quickly adjust out or lengthen by merely putting thumb pressure on the lever in front of the ratchet wheel. To adjust in or shorten, simply pull the end of the ropes. They can adjust as little as a 1/4 inch in a click or inches in a single pull. This allows you to fine-tune to exactly where you want the rod even while in the fight. You need no outside help. You're able to change the rod pitch, thus changing leverage. Now that the harness is on, let's move to the fighting chair. Once in the fighting chair and the rod in the gimbal, simply reach for the ratchet ropes. You know right where they are, on the Velcro at your sides. Pull them straight forward and attach the hooks to the 2 holding ears on the reel. Pull the ropes to adjust the rod toward you, or simply press the release levers with your thumbs to let the rod down or away from you. When you're ready to leave the chair, simply put your thumbs on the release levers in front of the ratchet's wheel. Lower the rod. This gives ample slack in the ratchet ropes to disconnect from your reel. Then simply place the ratchets back on the Velcro at your sides. Now let's look at the harness using the Quick Connect drop plate for stand-up fishing in the cockpit. Fasten the male ends of the buckles on the drop plate to the female ends of the buckles attached to each side of the fishing harness. Then, with 10 to 20 pounds of drag on the reel, remove it from the cover board and place it in the drop plate gimbal. 20 to 80 class straight or bent butt rods can be used. Once the rod is in the gimbal, reach for the ratchet ropes at your side, one and then the other, attaching them to the reel. Pull the ropes one at a time, adjusting the rod upward or towards you, preferably not straight up and down. To exert pressure on the fish, simply go into a sitting position. As pressure is slacking off, wind while you're coming up. Be alert at all times regarding rod pressure. When the fish is bending the rod, relax. When the fish is not bending the rod, wind. You may be just getting a quarter of a turn on the reel, but if you keep it up, you'll probably win the fight. If using a straight rod, you use a forward and back motion to gain line. When the fight is over, release the ratchet levers with your thumb, or pull the rod toward you and release the ropes from the reel. Release the drop plate by releasing the buckles at your sides, and you're ready for the next fish, whether it's in the chair or standing with the drop plate. You don't even have to take the harness off if you don't want to. You can sit down, cross your legs, or just walk around. It's so comfortable, you forget you have it on. But when you are ready to call it a day, simply store it along with your gloves and drop plate in the handy storage case. Until next time, when you hear "fish on," you'll have just what it takes. That is made by fishermen for fishermen.